Pentatonix with Dolly fucking Parton, dude, doing Joe fucking Lean. No fucking way. I'm like, holy smokes. It's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. What? 47 million. I've never seen a video have so many fucking likes on it as I have this. 498,000 likes on this video. God, can I get like 100? Happy. All right, then, y'all. We're going to hit the record button again. And then we're going to move on to Mark Martel doing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Probably record that one too. Well, shit. All right, then, y'all. Reaction time. Here we go. Remember to hit the fucking record button, Jennifer. All right, here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Just Jen, and I'm shaking my head because how have I not seen this video? First of all, one of the number one country music ladies of all time, Dolly Parton. One of the most well-known songs in the freaking world, Jolene. I love it so much, I even have eyelashes named after that. American Honey Lashes, they're amazing. Don't know. Anyway, Pentatonix, one of the best a cappella bands in the world. Now, I think if I were to rule the a cappella bands that I know in a tier system, Pentatonix would reign number 1. Number 2, Home Free. Then number 3, Voice Play. I mean, I don't like to say like one's better than the other, but I've listened to Pentatonix a little bit more than Home Free and Voice Play. They're all great bands, don't get me wrong, but there's something real special about Pentatonix. And when I seen this video as a request, I was like, get out of here. So I pull it up. No lie. 47 million views on this video. And there are gonna be one more after this. This was released September 16th of 2016. When I seen this, because this is on my Discord, it's on my request list, I was like, what do you mean to tell me that Pentatonix did a song with freaking Dolly Parton and they did Joe freaking Lean? Like, I'm live streaming right now and I really cursed and said the other word, but, you know, can't do it on this. So, the most liked video I think I've ever seen, because this number never matches this one, right? You always see videos with millions and millions of views, but not that many people are like, boop, that's so easy. You know, I don't get it. So, Dolly Parton. I have this book club that she has this book club that I'm a member to. She sells children's books. So Roman gets my son, he's 4. He gets a new book every couple weeks. So she can do no wrong in my eyes. I'm just saying. This song was written about a woman named Jolene. And you'll get the gist of it. I can't wait to see this. Oh my God. Oh, there she is.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
Hold on a minute here, man. Dolly Parton has one of the world's most distinguishable voices. She does not give a hoot, a holler, not whatever about expressing her love for making herself look beautiful. This woman is in her 70s. She looks like that. Dear Lord. Now I know this video was 5 years ago, what, 6 years ago? Still, she don't age. But damn, I'm going back because I want to see them start that again. I wasn't really prepared for that. They did Bohemian Rhapsody too. Oh Lord. I wasn't prepared for the acapellas to come in, for Pentatonix to come in with the beatboxes and all this, man. Ah, shit.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. He'll beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene.
Have you ever, now, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, have you ever gone into a relationship and said this: I do not compete with other women? Now, reverse the role. Have you ever went into a relationship and said that? Like, I do not compete with other women. So if you want one, go on, have one, but don't string me along. And then they never live up to that. I could almost imagine in the 80s when Jolene came out, I think it was like 79, 80, something like that. I don't know when it was released a while ago. Could you imagine that year that this song came out? Everybody named Jolene was like, and if you went to the bank with, like, you put out your ID and they're like, Jolene, we have an order for Jolene, or if you're at a sock hop or whatever. The embarrassment, because everybody in the world now thinks that you stole Dolly Parton's husband away. Yeah.
He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name.
Hold on, Dolly. Say that one again. Say it again. I got a little story to just a little story to share with y'all.
He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name. Jolene.
I don't even know her husband, but I just want to punch him in the face. Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but in my instance, in my life, I had been with some jerk and he talked in his sleep. And I thought things were peachy, rosy, dandy, everything was good. We didn't argue, not a nothing. But there was those nights when he'd come home and he would talk in his sleep. And I was like, now he never said another woman's name, but he would talk about going to meet at a hotel and how he was an Uber driver, and it was crazy. So now if I hear somebody talking in their sleep, I'm going to be like, just wait. I should have recorded that shit, man. When people talk in their sleep, that's because they're doing something sneaky behind you, like Dolly's husband here, talking about Jolene in his sleep, man. I wish a mother effer would. Like, today, like, you know, if you get in a relation with me, I do not compete with somebody else. If you make me compete with somebody else, I'm going to make life pretty miserable for you. Just leave me the hell alone, right? Now, ooh, I can't stand a cheater. Ooh. And it shows that you can be this beautiful woman and be cheated on. And what they cheat on you with is always these street urchin looking, I call them gutter rats. And, you know, especially the ones that know you're in a relationship with said just ew. That's what I say anymore. Just ew. But, yeah. You could be this beautiful woman, and that's not enough. And that's inevitably what cheating makes the person that's cheated on feel like they're nothing. I hate cheaters.
Calls your name, Jolene. But I can easily understand how you could easily take my man. You don't know what it means to me, Jolene.
She don't care.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can.
I love seeing pentatonic songs.
You could have your choice of man, but I can never love.
Hold on a second here. Okay, then. We're always just, like, I've seen other people cover this song very well. But I've never seen a band do it, or a cappella band do it with Dolly Parton. So this is special. No wonder why it's got 47 million views on it, of course. I'm backing things up a little bit because, there's so much going on, so many layers to this that I was kind of worried in the beginning because I didn't want Dolly Parton to be drowned out. But they're not drowning her out. They're adding to her vocals, which is a plus, because I was kind of scared. I'm like, how are they going to layer this? How are they going to, we got the beatboxer, the soprano, the tenor, the bass singers. And I was like, oh man, but it works together so beautifully. And I'll show you why, like right here. I'm going to back things up. And I love the fact that it's not just Dolly. They're all contributing to this.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
That's bass though.
Please don't take him just because you can.
Well, you could have your choice of man, but I can never love again. And he's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene.
Hold on, I'm backing it up again, man, because it's so good. Like, all these pauses suck. I wish I could just play the whole video and then give you guys my take on it after the fact, but that's not how it works, unfortunately. This is a classic song, probably one of the most well-known songs on Earth. Dolly Parton put her private struggles on display with this. Like, I don't understand, like, cheating. I don't get it. Like, it's so easy just not to do it. You just say no. And, like, it doesn't, like, my gears in my head, they can't compute why people do the things that they do, and that deliberately hurts somebody, because people are sneaky. That's why. Because they're sneaky and they think they're not going to get caught. Like Jolene's husband, you're talking in your sleep. What is done, this will solve it all, right? My grandmother, my great-grandmother came from Italy. She lived from 1896 to 1996. She was 100 years old. 2 months after her 100th birthday, she passed away. I grew up with a strong Italian family, like a patriarchs, the matriarchs. My bad, matriarchs, not patriarchs. My family was all single ladies. My great grandma, my grandma, my mom, all three. We don't need a man. They busted their asses their whole life. But this is what they've told me, and it's stuck with me since I was a child. What is done in the dark will come to light. You can't be as sneaky as you think you are and think that you're going to get away with it, because believe it or not, every day there's a sucker born, but there's also every day where a person smarter than you is born as well. So why do it? I just don't get it. I don't. I just want to bash my head up against the wall sometimes. Maybe that will make me understand why people do it. Because it's a dealing of hurt. I don't know. I just look at it like this. I'm glad that Dolly Parton put this song out, made her feel a lot better. And look at it this many years later. Now she's got a lot of people covering this song. Awesome people. But then to see her doing this with Pentatonix, man, it's really special. Like I said, I was really afraid that they were gonna outshine her in this, but they didn't.
I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do,
Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. please don't take him even though you can.
You poor thing.
Oh, Jolene.
She's like, oh, Jolene, have him, because look where I'm at today. She even has an amusement park, y'all. Dolly World. I want to go so bad. I want to go to Tennessee. How fun was that? That was fun. And that ending was cool, too, how they ended it. She was like, oh, Jolene. Now, I'd be like this. Go on, Jolene. Take him. You can stick your hand in his crusty socks when he takes them and peels them off and throws them on the floor when there's a laundry basket right there. You could be the one cooking for him, cleaning for him, raising his kids while he's out gallivanting with you, Jolene. Best believe, Jolene, there's going to be another Jolene coming up. Oh, I hate cheaters, y'all. But I rewound it a little bit. I want to see that ending. It's kind of like relief. Like, thanks, Jolene. Thanks for doing what you did, because it put Dolly Parton basically up on that, like, whoosh, up on the map.
Oh, please don't take him even though you can. Oh, please don't take him even though you can. Oh, Jolene.
I love Dolly. Look at her. Look at her. Rocking the leather pants, the high booty heels. I love, not booty, like, but booty, B-O-O-T-I-E heels. She's just so dang cute, man. And just elegant. She's beautiful. And that ending was so neat, how they just kind of, and all that bass, it was like, oof. Now I see, y'all. Now I see why I got so many of these things on here. These things called views. Make sure y'all hit the like button as well on the video. If you're not subscribed, here's how you do it. Super duper easy. I almost forgot I was doing a reaction video. My goodness. Oh, please. Just take my man. You want him. Take him. I don't want him. And if you're ever cheated on, know this. You are worth something. It's just that asshat you're with who can't make the right decisions. You are plenty good enough, and you're good enough that you don't need them. Just so you know, my name is just Jen, and I hate cheaters. But I love all of you. See you guys. Now, I didn't forget to hit the record button that time. Thank God.